This is what happens to your brain when you are emotionally abused. Have you ever wondered about the hidden scars of emotional abuse? While physical abuse is often visible, the effects of emotional abuse can be insidious and deeply damaging, impacting your mental health and brain function in profound ways. In today's video, we'll explore what happens to your brain when you experience emotional abuse, shedding light on the psychological effects and the journey toward healing. Let's take a closer look at the various ways emotional abuse affects your brain and overall well-being. 1. Changes in brain structure. One of the most significant impacts of emotional abuse is the alteration of brain structure. Research has shown that prolonged emotional abuse can lead to changes in areas of the brain associated with emotional regulation, memory, and stress response. The hippocampus, responsible for processing memories and emotions, may shrink, leading to difficulties in memory retention and emotional stability. This structural change can make it harder for victims to cope with stress and process their emotions effectively. 2. Heightened stress response. Emotional abuse often leads to a heightened stress response in the brain. When subjected to constant criticism, manipulation, or gaslighting, the brain remains in a state of hyperarousal. This means that your body produces excess cortisol, the stress hormone, which can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Over time, this chronic stress can take a toll on both your physical and mental health, leading to a cycle of distress that can be challenging to break. 3. Impaired decision-making. Victims of emotional abuse often experience impaired decision-making abilities. The constant self-doubt and confusion instilled by an abuser can lead to difficulty in trusting one's judgment. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, may become less effective due to the stress and anxiety caused by emotional abuse. As a result, individuals may struggle to make choices that align with their true desires and values. 4. Development of anxiety and depression. Emotional abuse is closely linked to the development of anxiety and depression. The brain's chemistry can be altered by the negative experiences associated with emotional abuse, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which play a crucial role in mood regulation, may become imbalanced, contributing to the onset of mental health disorders. 5. Difficulty in trusting others. Another significant effect of emotional abuse is difficulty in trusting others. The betrayal experienced during emotional abuse can lead to a pervasive sense of distrust, making it hard for victims to form healthy relationships in the future. This distrust is rooted in the brain's response to trauma, where past experiences shape perceptions of safety and security. Rebuilding trust takes time and effort, but it is essential for healing and forming meaningful connections. 6. Low self-esteem and self-worth. Emotional abuse often erodes self-esteem and self-worth. The constant belittling and devaluation from an abuser can lead to a negative self-image and feelings of inadequacy. This internalized negativity can create a feedback loop, where low self-esteem perpetuates further emotional distress. The brain's reward system may also become less responsive, making it challenging to experience joy or satisfaction in life. 7. Difficulty regulating emotions. Individuals who have experienced emotional abuse often struggle with emotional regulation. The constant emotional turmoil can lead to difficulty in managing feelings, resulting in intense mood swings or emotional numbness. The amygdala, responsible for processing emotions, may become hyperactive, causing strong responses to perceived threats or stressors. Learning healthy coping mechanisms is crucial for regaining emotional balance.